Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Has a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And Zapata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a waste. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Although that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chipped through. Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Stefan de Vrij. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Mbappe drives it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ejisage. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No way through there. Bernardo Silva. Ejisage. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne tries running with the ball at his feet. Could be to Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Mbappe. That looks a good ball. He's had a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's for Salco. Mbappe! Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Daniel Alves.
River Plate are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Dinks one in. Chance! Going, is it in? Oh, Great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Pepe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Flags up.
Ben Yedder only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Goes looking. It's a decent ball. There's no flag. Forward it goes. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
River Plate come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's De Bruyne. Pablo Sarabia. Bashelko does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to shoot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zapata pushes it out wide. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for it. No mistake. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Ben Yedder demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dani Alves takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Silva has a goal! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Paid to a promising move. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bernardo Silva. Jorginho Tried to play it through.
Jorginho encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zenit St. Petersburg are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij. Down by a lack of accuracy. Well read, he sorted that out. Needed a better pass there. Has a look and has a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Savic tries to get it forward quickly, and now they can launch a counter. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Idrissa Gueye. Pablo Sarabia. Chance to break. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Clearance and very necessary. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking for space out wide. Oh, is it? The shot's on! That's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
It's Ben Yedder. Decent progress down the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Fernandinho. Romero. Zenit St. Petersburg. Get it back again. Shoots! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to...
Andre Silva! Shakes the sheets! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Going for goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
He's had a shot! He has done it!
Zenit St. Petersburg.
So that's it, it is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it.
Shoots! Great save, real class.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Verratti. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shoots!
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goes for goal!
Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And Icardi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Zenit St. Petersburg just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball's out on the left now. Bernardo Silva. Kolarov. Ben Yedder! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Icardi. Idrissa Gueye. Ben Yedder. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And now it's Ben Yedder! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a decent ball. Great ball. Hits one! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply. Up to meet it! Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And that's well defended. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Lloris claims it. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Aimed long and direct. Under. It's and a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Insigne. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Here it comes. Icardi with a shot! Marco Verratti. Dani Alves goes looking. Jorginho. Belts one! And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's been taken straight back. Balotelli! Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. Trout. It's Ben Yedder! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. River Plate produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their...
Shapes for an overhead! That really should have hit the net. Icardi. Ben Yedder. Icardi. And he's onside. Striding forward, facing goal. Delivers across. That intervention was very necessary. Icardi with a shot! Verratti. Fine defending there. He's come loose. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bashelko puts it into the middle.
Zenit St. Petersburg have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's left his man. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through. And it's Jorginho. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, he's got away. Timely intervention. Balotelli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Balotelli. He's left his... looking to shoot! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Balotelli, is it in? It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nicely measured pass. Balotelli goes wandering offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
De Bruyne. He's through. Now it's Camero going through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hernandez plays it forward quickly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. Icardi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Jorginho with the short one. Played out to the right. Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Zenit St. Petersburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Balotelli! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left, and the finish! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
And that's it. River Plate cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on. And
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. As you can see, we've already started here. Aimed long and direct. It's Belieda. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Oh, good interception. Zapata. Has he picked him out? Belieda. He's got a... It's Belieda! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Belieda, he's had a shot! Berratti goes looking. Michelko. Forward it goes. Zapata! Zapata! And he comes up trumps again.
Duvan Zapata clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
It's a loose ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kolarov plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's Zapata. He's got through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Kolarov. He's got options out wide. Going through. Bernardeschi. And he's cut it out. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Deftly done.
River Plate couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. And it's Belieda. Belieda gets it into the powering header. Forward it goes. He's through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Can he score? That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Is it in? Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Shoots! And it's De Bruyne. Marco Verratti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. Bashelko goes looking. Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. Jimenez. Breaks on here. Fry was not to be moved. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bernardo Silva. Dashing forward at pace.
Pepe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Zapata. And it's Zapata. Got a sight of goal here. Has a swing at it! It's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
River Plate need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The shot's on! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
River Plate grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Zenit St. Petersburg are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva is making a foray down the right. He goes for goal! He scores! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
He goes long. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Right through the middle. Hits one! De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made certain that won't get through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball ball's loose, who's getting there? Idrissa Gueye making use of the space out wide. And that should be the keepers.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the weighted pass has a pop! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. River Plate opting to make a double change here. Zenit St. Petersburg go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Giroud is desperately calling for it out wide. Great leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
Iago Aspas couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a brilliant interception. Bernardeschi plays it out to the flank. Gamero. Parejo. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Matic plays it forward, and it's Vashelko. Vashelko tries
Well,
to
it
get
remains
it
to be
forward
seen
quickly.
whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's looking to get there first. Decent progress down the left. Aimed long and direct. Must score, looking to shoot. What about it? A 2-goal lead and they're firm. So that's it. It is all over. River Plate puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Zapata!
Very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bonucci. Ben Yedder. And it's Zapata. Going through. Zapata. And a shot!
That really should have hit the net.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. He's through the middle. Crowd calling for the shot's on! Luis Gustavo. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi. He'll try from distance.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ben Yedder on the ball, and Zapata! Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe, chip through, gets good distance on it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ben Yedder. Goretzka goes looking. All Black will lay claim to that. Firmino. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Firmino going for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ben Yedder. He's tried one. Another chance. Well, that's where he wants it. It's Verratti. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ball. Who's going to get that? Jordan Henderson. Goretzka. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Goulam has it out wide and in space. Fawzi Goulam. He's got away, and the finish! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gustavo. Chance to break. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Bonucci battles to win it back. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. Firmino. He'll have a dip! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Firmino certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Now it's Verratti. Marco Verratti hits one! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch.
Can he score? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of...
And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Wanyama plays it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Oh, it is over the line. And it's Zapata. Is it in? Great reaction. Bonucci. Ball's out on the left now. It's come loose. Icardi. Goretzka. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's got through. Goretzka.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed low and direct. And the volley. Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Quality goal. Wonderful purity of strike.
Let's be honest, most attempts at a first-time volley end up in Rose Ed, but it was a privilege to sit here and watch that. That's an absolute stunner. That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Marco Verratti. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Henderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Driving on, he could shake the shoots! Goulam clips one through. Koulibaly does well there, alert. He's left his man. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Verratti looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe looks to dink one in. Jordan Henderson. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Icardi. Now it's Zapata. And it's Gula. Goretzka. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's broken loose. Struck, shot a goal! And the ball's come out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe attempts to play it through. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Koulibaly. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Goretzka. He'll hit it! Oh, impressive strike. He goes long. Has a hit! No, it's wide. Kolasinac. Now it's Icardi. Marco Verratti. There is the final whistle. Ajax, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Surely out wide to the right. Henderson plays it forward. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Mbappe! Hoists it high. Paredes. Has a swing at it! Goes for goal!
That was venomous.
Hernandez. Put it on the right now. What's on? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Done very well to intervene. Savic. And it's Icardi. Icardi. Good and Icardi! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, that is a gem! And Ajax take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax took the lead.
It's so...
Shot a goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ajax seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Zapata. Gulan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a long ball. Savic. Now it's Icardi, and he's away. Zapata. Ben Yedder! And more and more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Ajax are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Shoots! Paredes. And it's Zapata. Savic. Mbappe. Firmino. And that's been one straight back. He's got...
Shakes the shoots! And oh! It's there!
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's off on a marauding run. Looking to break out here. And it's Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through. Icardi. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Ajax are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Icardi with a shot!
Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Firmino, making use of the space out wide, and he's onside! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Firmino. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordan Henderson. Icardi. And Icardi! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe! He's had a go! He scores! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This has become one superb...
He's had a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Goulam. Goulam plays it out to the wing. Koulibaly gets his foot in there. Koulibaly goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, Gomez, gets it back, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Savic, Ben Yedder, oh, the ball's come loose, and it's Kolasinac.
That's it!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets it back. Looks to clip it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Black very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Gomez. Floats one over. Oh, good interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance!
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's Gomez. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, they could break here. Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, he's broken through. And a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Over to the left. He slid it from looking to shoot. Oh, great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Mbappe.
Mbappe has a shot!
He's got away with one there. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Ben Yedder. He's left his man. Hits one!
What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
He was urged. And that is that. Ajax come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a win. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all...
Zapata!
Oh, the ball's come loose! Can he deliver? Whistle goes, he's been given offside. And it's Adama Traore, well positioned to make that interception. Koulibaly. Savic. Zapata. Going through.
Diving header!
Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Giroud. Now it's Neymar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's pinged one through here. Here it is now, surely! It's Ben Yedder! This could fall anywhere! Savic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball forward, how does he try from here? Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Giroud. Oh, real chance! Savic plays it out to the wing.
Gets up! It's in!
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Keita. And it's Adama Traore. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Giroud gets on the end of it.
Big chance!
Ben Yedder. Marquinhos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hernandez. Jordan Henderson. Ben Yedder. He's through, now is he in? Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Out for a throw. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. He's left his man. Jordan Henderson. Savic. Henderson. Chance to shoot. Zapata! Aimed low and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Douglas Costa going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well, it's Ben Yedder. Plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. And he's surging. It's Neymar! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ajax can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Savic. And it's Henderson. Henderson! He's done very well to get to that.
Jordan Henderson sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's through. Adama Traore! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received and
hits one! It's broken loose. Has a hit! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Looking to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
That's the throw.
Celtic have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Coutinho! And Coutinho! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good interception. Savic. And it's Kolasinac. Now it's Giroud. Over to the left. Savic decides to play it back. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benteke, well read, he sorted that out. Jordan Henderson. Savic. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Coutinho.
Wanyama simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's left his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wanyama. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Giroud. Played out to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Philippe Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Zapata. Keita hits that long. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Keita needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Speculative strike. That carried quite a threat. And the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to...
Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Philippe Coutinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward it goes. And it's Ben Yedder. He's off on a marauding run. To find big chance. Must be. Goes for goal. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, a breakthrough already. Benteke pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa with the cross. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He could be in here. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Neymar clips, and Benteke! That really should have hit the net. He's away! Ball through needs to be good here. Going for goal! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Payet. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's produced a beauty. Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mauro Icardi. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Always going over the top.
Celtic are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Pablo Sarabia. He's gone for it! He's kept it out, just. Philippe Coutinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Now Riccardi with the cross. Payet! Just wouldn't stay down for him. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Philippe Coutinho. Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa, going through. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's left his man. Can he put it away? Could fall kindly. It's in. A goal at a really telling moment. He was really quick to react to the initial. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Ajax to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Cuts it out. Now it's Payet. Ben Yedder. Now it's Icardi. And it's Payet. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well there. Alert. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa plays it long. He's played him through. He'll have a dip. He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
it's Neymar! Paredes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Payet. Savic. A really good feat from him. He's in space and looking for options. Pablo Sarabia. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Carvajal goes looking. Now the counter. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's sprayed out wide. Savic spreads it towards the left. Payet. Ben in for a header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Benteke. Great ball, and can he put it away? He scores! And the comeback is complete! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot...
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Payet. Celtic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played back in.
Up he gets!
Ben Yedder. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Paredes. Payet. It's a loose ball. Benteke.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Plays it out to the wing. Pablo Sarabia.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Payet. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's on his way! Now it's Benteke. Benteke, he's onside. So who's he picking out? Coutinho
Gets up to head it! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
a great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Celtic take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar!
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Aimed long and direct. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be the very flexible Raheem Sterling. From centre forward, shoots!
Philippe Coutinho. Played into space out wide. Neymar looking to run onto it. Play for a goal kick. Brushed off the ball there. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Koulibaly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Savic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Lovely bit of skill. Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Nicely controlled. He hits it. He'll try from distance. Relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Goretzka, Zapata, Ben Yedder, right through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. And it's Ben Yedder. He's in! It's Ben Yedder! Sterling. In he goes again! That is wayward.
Sterling simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's been taken straight back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ajax get it back again. Sterling. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's going long. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Can he score? He's hit it first time.
Duvan Zapata really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's gone a long way up and away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goretzka. Kimmich. Gets it back. Benteke. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Wanyama is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter.
Sensational from Coutinho!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
And he's produced a beauty. Celtic break the deadlock. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Ajax need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Aimed low and direct. Sterling going through. Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Savic. And it's Koulibaly. Now it's Zapata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Philippe Coutinho could move up a gear here. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho can't get the better of his opposite number. Goretzka.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's there to cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Benteke gets it back. And now the breakaway. Oh, great ball.
He's had a shot!
It's anyone's ball. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Savic. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka goes looking. Good ball. Ben Yedder looking to force his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kimmich. Zapata. Shakes the shoots. Oh, the ball's come loose.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
And it's Wanyama. Zapata. Goretzka plays it out to the wing.
Gorgeous control there. It's come loose.
Thiago Silva plays it forward.
A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Philippe Coutinho.
Hoists it high.
Benteke has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Zapata.
Played out to the right.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Wanyama threads one through.
He's got away. Sterling. And a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Goretzka was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Muller with a delicate ball.
Celtic are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's lovely. Sterling. Oh, really good feet from him. Sterling, up he gets! Who will be livid with himself?
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's got it rattled.
Thiago Silva
Cuts it out. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. It's Neymar! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult...
Massive leap! And another time! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Dashing forward at pace. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found one.